So weeks ago, the federal government approved billions of dollars to help out the airlines, keep airlines employed, also to help Boeing as well. But how much of that money has gone out is an open question. And today, the president talked about plans for this weekend.
We've got to keep the airlines going. You know, it's never been a great business, but it's a very vital business for the country. We're going to be meeting with Boeing. We're going to be meeting with a lot of companies that are great companies and were great companies a short while ago. I mean, we can't let anything happen to Boeing.
By some estimates, the virus has driven more than 90% of passengers off of planes, and airlines, including Alaska, have cut flights or plan to cut flights by 80%. And of course, Boeing depends on the airlines because the airlines are the ones that buy the planes. In Everett, Glenn Farley, King 5 News.